What's up, YouTube? I'm Robert, and you're watching the B1KER Bar Podcast. Oh man, what's your dog's name? I wrote it in the show more, and now I can't remember what it was.
Agnew. That's his real name, but he has 1,000 nicknames.
Yeah, where's Agnew? That's all I remembered was the name was like it was different. So it's like, where'd that come from?
So one of our favorite shows is Futurama, the cartoon, and the name is Nixon's vice president from that show because on the show he has no head and all he does is grunt and makes a lot of noises. So we thought that'd be a good name for a dog because that's all they can do.
Right on.
So that's his name is Agnew.
What kind of dog is he?
He's an Aussie Border Collie mix, and he's super shy. In my videos, he's like the cutest dog.
Yeah.
He plays with you. He's not afraid of people. In real life, like you can't touch the dog.
Yeah.
So we at the last race we did, the race organizer, we brought him to the packet pickup. And the race organizer was like, "Oh, pretty dog, I want to pet your dog." And I'd swear he like almost ripped that leash in half trying to get away from him so quickly. It's like, God, Agnew, he's just trying to pet you, man. He loves you too.
Right? Was he a rescue or something, or he's just super
kind of. We got him from a Craigslist ad, and when we got there, the conditions weren't the greatest. So it was, I kind of categorize it as a rescue the way we got him, and he was the one that was stuck in the corner. When we were looking at the dogs, like I had 3 jumping on me, licking my face, and Sarah goes over to the corner and is like, "I want the one that looks scared in the corner." I was like, I get that, but this one's licking my face. So we were playing with the dogs a little bit more, and the Agnew was walking along the fence and was like all sheepish, and one of the puppies like snipped at him and he was like, "Oh no," and then like went over to the mom, and then the mom like bit his face through the fence.
Oh no.
And I was like, "Yes, we're gonna get this one." Beat up one.
He needs help.
He needs so much help. And it was tough at first. Honestly, you wouldn't think having a dog that nervous would be a stressor, but yeah, just like trying to go in public places, do anything. It's just like he was a wreck, but he's gotten a lot better since then.
Yeah. Ours, we have a lab, and he's a hot mess, man. I mean, they're great dogs. I mean, I love them for like a million reasons, but you know, like you just said, like with your dog, like there's always something like that's a little unexpected. You know what I mean? Like when you get, you know, and you kind of have to like work with that or figure that out. And ours is like he gets like super excited about like a lot of things, but especially like water and stuff like that. And you would think like when we go to the river and like maybe we're like trying to keep him on the leash until we like get to where we're actually gonna like mess around with him at, you know. People literally think that we're like hanging the dog from the tree. Like it's like, like everybody's looking like he's like getting hung or like beat or we're kicking him or something. It's just like,
we love him, we swear.
I swear. And like the one time we went down there, it was like opened up the truck door. I wasn't really thinking, dude. And he just like, he's down to the river already. And it's like, you know, 200 yards away from where we're parked. I'm like, oh, well, whatever, you know. We get down there, you know, and he's got somebody's football in his mouth and he's like swimming around in the river. And I'm like, oh, God, you know, and everybody's like, whose dog is this? And you just walk out of the beach. You're like, that's not mine. If you like that, make sure you check out the full episode. And hey, do me a favor. Before you take off, hit the like and subscribe.